What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Danmachi. Today, though, we're doing something a little bit different. Now, I have often been, well, if you come to the streams, I'm always valles poor. I've never got enough valles, ever. And a lot of that is because I just don't run the valles quest as often as I should, so a lot of it is self-inflicted. But I have been a big advocate of reducing the cost of Equipment Ascension. Equipment Ascension is extremely expensive. Let me go in here and Crimson Order. Actually, I need to upgrade this one a little bit. So for Crimson Order, I have to get this up 2 more levels, which is going to cost me 2 million valles. But let's even go one step further. Let's go down here and find a level 60 item. That's level 70. Well, I mean, technically it'd be level 70 if I upgraded it. Let's find another weapon. Twilight Feathers. There's a good one. This one is level 60. Never been ascended. Now, the first 3 ascension levels are right about 500,000 valles, and then everything after that is about 1 million valles. And that's a lot of valles. That's a ton of valles. But then you also have to accommodate for the cost of upgrading. Now, the really nice part is here, as I'm about to basically farm some valles for you guys to see how quickly we can do this. If you are in the situation I'm in right now, pretty low on items, every single tail, you could farm up infinite medium and small whetstones. Now, and yes, I do need to do some more farming up here too, but the medium and small whetstones, completely unlimited. In fact, right now with these events, one of the things I'm going to do here in the next couple of days as we get closer to the end of this, I'm literally going to blow maybe 20, 30 potato snacks a day, literally just farming this event. And then with anything excess I have beyond this, literally small, medium whetstones, and then, because they're unlimited in these tails, the large Exilia books. So I'd really recommend doing that, but that's not really the point of today's video. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to outfit a team with all the happy knives, okay? So in this case, I actually have Priestess. She's got a happy golden knife. And then Kino has a happy golden knife, and then Photo has a happy golden knife. Yes, I'm using all the crossover units because I want to level these units up. I don't really, I don't see the value in putting any more souvenirs into these units. So these are like old crossover units that I'm using, with the exception of obviously Kid Bell. But because I really don't want to put, like I said, any CP items into them. So this is how I grind their CP, very simply put. So I found all the units that will take knives. Then obviously the first 3 have the happy golden knife. The last 3 units, Kurumi through Kid Bell, have just the happy knife. Now, literally, this is going to add another 50% to my valles outcome. That means, in theory, with each run of this valles quest, I should be getting about 300-ish thousand valles in return. So that's going to be quite nice. But really, to do a full upgrade, like to upgrade a unit all the way, to upgrade an fully ascend and do all the upgrades for a weapon, you need about 8.5 million valles. And I want to see today in the video, because we did this the other day on stream, how long will it take to farm this up? Now, to be fair, this team isn't really all that great. There's like not a lot of team synergy, but they still kind of wreck this event out pretty quickly. I could do this a little faster with another team, but it is what it is. All right. So 306,000 valles. Sounds like this is going to take a while, but it might go a little faster than you think. So we started this about a minute or so ago, and let's see if we can time. So I started this right at about the 4-minute mark. So going through this quest shouldn't take more than 45-ish seconds. Even though there are 3 fights, it should be pretty quick. All right, fight number 2 is over with. We're at 33 seconds. Fight number 3. And we should be on to our rewards. So that was 43 seconds now. About 47-ish seconds to get to this title screen. I felt like it lagged there for a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a few of these potato snacks at this, just because I want to restore all of my basically stamina so that we can go do this. And I just want to go through this real quickly and see how quickly we're able to accrue a bit of valles. Now, obviously, at this point, literally at this point, we're just going to be kind of talking about this and moving forward. So if you want to cut ahead in the video, I'll put a little time code down here to the end of the video so you can see basically how much we accrued and in how much time that took. I'm probably not going to do the full stamina run. Well, we'll see. Right now, it's a good time to do it, but most of the time, like, these are very, very, very expensive stamina-wise to run. In fact, right now, what are we at? Oh no, it's still 48, still full 48 cost. I thought we were during, I know that Exilio and Fallen Quests are a little bit cheaper to run right now, but we're still full 48 stamina to run this. So, you know, if you're gonna do what I'm gonna do today, you're gonna drop some, you're gonna definitely drop some potato snacks doing this. It is what it is. We get a ton of potato snacks right now in the game, but this still is fairly expensive in my opinion. But doing this, like I said, doing this the other night on stream, it shocked me how quickly we were able to amass a decent amount of valles. And literally all we were doing, just kind of like we're doing right here, having a little chit chat about it, just enjoying our time together. And then before you know it, you look up and you're like, oh my goodness, it's only been but a few minutes. And then bam, we had valles. It was pretty nice. So while this is the most exciting thing ever, definitely is one of these things you probably want to start doing on the regular if you're not already. Like I did admit at the beginning, for me, a lot of this is admittedly self-inflicted. I really don't farm these things as diligently as I should. I know that we get overstored all the time. If you're looking like in here right now, I've got 105 just to the side orbs that I could utilize and farm these up really, really quickly. I just, generally speaking, I'm farming something else. You know, I've got 2 gacha games. We're getting ready to add maybe a 3rd. I don't know if you guys check the community tab from time to time. Sometimes I drop little hints as to what's happening. Plus, it's Friday night for me, so tonight I'm going to be playing some Phasmophobia. You know, we've got other games that we do over on the Twitch side of things. Shameless Twitch plug right here. But, you know, it's... I say that it's not... I don't have a lot of time, but, I mean, realistically, I just don't make the time. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and kill it after this one. This is about 4 minutes worth of runs. Now, about 4.5 minutes by the time this ends. And we'll see how much valles we've accrued in a very short amount of time. I also think I'm probably about out of stamina at this point. And as I don't mind blowing some stamina, I think this video is getting a little long-winded. So, let's go ahead and see what we got here. 3rd run in. All right, they're going to wreck this dude out. Now, we did start off with 1.5 million valles. But like I said, you need about 8.5 million just to do the full ascension. So we are now up to 4 million. So we gained 2.5 million pretty quickly in about 4 minutes worth of grinding. So do the math on that. I still maintain for the amount that this costs, 48 stamina for 300,000 valles seems very low for the cost of things in this state of the game. Now, if you do choose to disagree with me, definitely put it in the comment section down below. I would love to have the conversation on it. But I really feel like for 48 stamina, for how much things cost right now, valles-wise, we should be getting about what you get out of the Mega Valles quest. The Mega Valles quest should be something like 5 million. Personal opinion, but remember, for every weapon you're ascending, and at this stage of the game, we have 7th zone every single week. In fact, let's see how many rocks I'm sitting on right now. So if we go to Equipment Ascension, let's grab any old rock. I have 566 of the rocks needed to ascend equipment. and I have 3.5 million. Would you stop that, valles? That is not. Come on back here. Come on back. All right, I nicked my phone and I ticked it off. All right, let's try this again. Anyway, neither here nor there. All right, we got it back. So 566 of these items, just because we've been farming it every week. So right now in the game, there's really no reason why every weapon and every... I even for a long time said the ailment equipment probably didn't need to be ascended. There's no excuse for not doing it now, aside from the whole valles thing. So I really feel like valles should be a little bit less expensive to come by, personally. That said, I think even to myself, I'm a little shocked how quickly we can accrue it. So if you don't have the happy knives, EU players, I'm sorry you guys can't get them yet. Hopefully they'll resolve that here shortly. But if you're in the United States, I actually talked about this the other day during the XP quest. You could do this through the item exchange in the casino. But unfortunately, like I said, this is only for US and JP players, unfortunately. And yes, I do have to still farm up the happy golden mail. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. I haven't been lazy. But for now, guys, that's going to be the video. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments section. Like, comment, and share. I'll be back with more Damachi. We got Familia Royale number 2 coming in the morning, so we'll talk about that.